Let's go.
Hey guys, SolarSword45 here with Mix It Up Gaming. I'm here back with Gender Bender Extreme, DNA Twister Extreme. Alright, so we're here back with the big old biddies, and yeah. So Yale in the last one took a serum to try to change her back into a male figure, and instead she got a breast enlargement. So we're experimenting back and forth, and we're now having a conversation about boobs and why the hell everything is going the way it is. She's currently copping a feel on her own, and Dan gave us some advice to get a bra, which I said in the beginning, but she's not wearing one. So, kudos. Although I think Dana and Lynn are kind of enjoying their new bodies. Yeah, I got that impression too. To each their own, I guess. Anyway, I've got some more simulations I need to run, and I don't know if I can help you with anything. Goddamn buttons. But feel free to visit if you want someone to talk to. Thanks, Dan. I'll keep it in mind. Okay, well, that was unexpected. After a few minutes, Lynn returned with some bandages she had found in one of the medicine cupboards. With Lynn's help, I tied back my boobs as tight as I possibly could. It wasn't perfect, but at least I had a noticeable bulge under, and I still had a noticeable bulge underneath my clothing, but at least it's a lot better than letting them hang out. It'd be obvious I was hiding something if someone saw me up close, but I didn't have any other options. At least the bandages didn't hurt my breasts like the old t-shirt used to use this morning had. Everything went according to plan. I'd be able to get through class tomorrow without anybody noticing my humongo boobs, and then I turned back to normal the following afternoon without anyone finding out that this embarrassing experience. I don't think that's how that's going to work, but that's just me. What this that is, of course, if Winter told everyone. I had almost forgotten about Winter. Great. And here we are back at the mermaid boobs everywhere. There was no point in spending any more time at the lab, so I decided to go home. Knowing them, I stayed around there any longer, they'd give me even bigger boobs and an extra pair of arms or something. I could see that, actually. I better just go home and enjoy playing. God fucking. Okay, sorry. Playing video games all day. If they made a breakthrough this afternoon, they would always call me on my cell phone or something. As expected, walking home was difficult. The bandages did stop my boob bouncing somewhat, but they made it really difficult to breathe. By the time I made it home, I was completely out of breath. I wasn't looking forward till tomorrow. Once again, a single stack of clothes. Looks like that's been draped up. That looks like a map of Skyrim, I think? I don't know. Upon arriving home, I locked the front door, removed my bandages as quickly as I could. They were driving me insane to the point that I decided to spend the rest of my evening with my breasts hanging out. There was only me here, so it's not like anybody would see me or anything. As I started to remove my bandages, a thought occurred to me. I was all alone. I had the body of a super sexy teenage girl with massive breasts. The opportunity like this would never happen again. Should I? I mean, this is my body now. I might as well, right? I must admit, I'm pretty curious. Let's check out my new body. What the hell? What am I waiting for? Whether I liked it or not, this is my body now, and I might as well make the most of it. I started removing my t-shirt. I stripped off and I looked myself in the mirror. I'm sorry, what? What was happening? What? Anyway, I was completely surprised by what I saw. Although I turned out cute, I didn't realize I was this cute. I looked incredible. And I was getting turned on just by looking at myself. Holy crap, is that me? No way. I can't believe it. I'm sexy. Yeah, I'm definitely sexy. Whoa. And my boobs are even bigger than I thought. I didn't realize that boobs got that big. And they're mine. I couldn't believe it. I was looking at one of the sexiest girls I've ever seen, and that girl was me. Every aspect of me oozed sex, and my long, slender legs and my wide, sensational hips. I was so shocked that I spent a good half hour just staring at myself, looking at myself from every possible angle. All the while, I could feel a moistening sensation in my crotch, and I've looked at my vagina a few times since it changed, and I never looked at it in a sexual way till now. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm a naked hot chick, and I'm just staring at myself in a mirror. I could be doing so much more than just staring. I mean, I might as well. It's my body after all. I wonder how much different it is for girls. Is it really that different at all? I guess there's only one way to find out. Ah, yeah. There we go. Mm-hmm. Being a girl wasn't all bad. I woke up the next morning feeling more comfortable with my body than I ever had been. Although my body was completely different to what I normally was used to, I didn't feel so alien anymore. I was a girl now, but it felt like me. I spent the last 2 days feeling like a freak, but after last night, I didn't feel so weird. I was a girl. But I was still the same old Yale on the inside. And being a girl wasn't the worst thing about it. It wasn't the worst thing in the world after all. Despite my new outlook, I've decided that the best course of action would be to hide my appearance once again, and I might feel more confident as a woman now, but I didn't want anyone else to know that. My new gender had to remain a secret. I grabbed the bandages received the day before and began to fasten them around my chest. Nobody needed to see my magnificent breasts but me. Today was going to be the few instances I was glad I didn't have many friends. Knowing less people meant the less chance of being found out. Holy shit. That was... wow. And as long as I didn't bump into anyone, I knew I was on the way to class. Today would go smoothly. They're still there. There, that should do it. I should be able to get away with this again. Unless I bump into Winter. Holy crap, I totally forgot about her. Ugh. I finished disguising my appearance and I started walking to class. Despite my fear of running into Winter, I was a lot more relaxed than yesterday. I didn't get nearly as many awkward stares this time. Fuck. Like class yesterday, I found a seat at the back of class and waited for class to begin. The lecturer! Dun dun dun! Alright everyone, settle down. We have a lot to cover today, so pay attention. All the course material we'll have to cover today will be on a final exam. Now let's begin. As Chapter 8 of your textbook states. Contemplative dots, contemplative dots, contemplative dots. The lecture was incredibly boring, and being unable to breathe didn't make focusing easier. My boobs were just too big for these bandages to contain. On top of that, the lecturer just kept talking and talking on a droll, mundane voice, much like the speaker that is talking to you through this microphone right now. And it was a struggle to stay simply awake. Okay, well, story of my channel, our channel, whatever. I wasn't worried about my grades, though. My biggest concern was to remain hidden, and so far things were going pretty well. Nobody said a word to me the entire morning. My daily classes were finally ended, and I was feeling pretty good about myself. As boring as class was, I managed to get through the entire day without my gender being revealed to anyone. Even if they went everything... I still got the mental image in my head. Anyway, and if everything went well at the lab, I'd be back to normal before the day was out. Dina and Lynn might not be the most orthodox scientists around, but they're super smarts of theirs, and I was pretty sure a way to change me back sooner or later. Okay. However, My hope quickly turned to dread when I saw who was waiting for me outside the lecture hall. Let me guess, Winter! Dun dun dun! This place is everywhere. Do they have, like, you know, 7,000 fucking statues of the same damn thing? Like, seriously, it's like, I've been staring at the same pair of tits, for, like, I don't know. I don't even know how long. Hey, Yale, having a nice day? I think she likes us. If I play along and pretend I have nothing to hide, maybe I get away with this. Yeah, I guess I'm having a good day. Well, that's good. Heh. Yale, just tell me what's going on. Huh? No, nothing's going on. Everything is perfectly normal. Hee hee. I mean, except there nothing weird or anything. Right. Heh 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 heh. Yeah. No. Really? Everything is normal, isn't it? Oh, by the way, do you have a tampon? I mean, what? Yeah. Then why do you have breasts? Okay, I'm probably not gonna get away with this. I don't have any breasts. Yes, you do. You've tried to hide them, but I can see them as clear as day. Those are boobs. No, they're not. Do I have to poke them to prove that they're real? I don't know what you're talking about. Either you tell me what happened, or I tell everyone in class what you're actually hiding under that hoodie. What was that? I'll talk. That's better. Can you promise not to tell anyone, though? Of course. As long as you tell me the truth, your secret is safe with me. As a famous song comes to mind of this. A secret, can you keep it? You know what they say. Two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Anyway, thanks. But, yeah, it's gonna take a while. I hit the button again. Yep. Hit the button again. Winter and I sat down on a patch of grass away from where anybody could see us, and I began to explain the situation to her. I didn't want to tell her about this, but I had no choice. I just hoped she'd stay true to her promise and not telling anyone about my secret, which, of course, she inevitably fucking will. Well, as you know, I've been working at Abaddon Pharmaceuticals, doing all that lab work and stuff for science degree. Yeah, I've been doing the same with my pathology lab in town. I wish I'd been placed in pathology lab. Anyway, the other day there was an accident in the lab. I didn't know what happened, but there was this big explosion. I inhaled this weird gas, which, well, turned me into a girl. Really? Like, instantly? Well, pretty much. Did it feel incredible? No, it hurt a lot, and seriously, I thought I was going to die. Like, my whole body kept shifting and rearranging. I was really scared. Yeah, I imagine you would be. I'd be scared if the same thing happened to me. So you're stuck like this? I don't know. I hope so. I mean, I hope not. The lab team keeps trying new things, and they keep giving me new serums I try, but yesterday they gave me a serum that was meant to make me turn back to normal, but all it did was make my boobs grow bigger. That explains why they look even bigger today. So, you were the other people in the lab expected as well? Yeah, we all turned into chicks. Pretty weird, huh? You don't hear about this sort of thing happening every day, that's for sure. Although I'm pretty interested to see the science lab run entirely by busty women. Hey Yale, can I see what your face looks like? Under the hood, I mean. Well, I guess you could. I took off my hoodie to show Winter I pretty much changed. However, her reaction was the complete opposite of what I thought I was expecting. Holy crap, you're so freaking cute! I'm not cute. Yes, you are. This is insane. Heh. I mean, you look incredible. You have to promise never to tell anyone about this. Don't worry, I promise I won't. You mean it? Totally. I won't tell anyone. Thanks. You know, I really prefer the new you. But why? Just think it suits you. I think you should consider staying like this forever. What? As soon as I can change back, I'm going to. I'm being a guy. I don't want to stay like this for another minute longer. Oh. Yeah, no offense, but being a girl sucks. Jesus. Way to go for the jugular, dude. Winter and I sat and talked for a few minutes, and I was really glad that she wasn't going to tell everyone. And I had to admit, it felt good to tell someone about my predicament. It felt like I've taken a big weight off my chest, and actually Winter was trying to be my friend and help me through this. However, Winter caught me off guard a few minutes later. Hey, Yale. Yeah? Do you want to go out and shopping or something? Like on a date? Huh? You're asking me out? If I don't strike early, then some cute guy in class will ask you out, and I'll never get this opportunity again. What? I'd never go out with a guy! Then go out with me. Please say yes. I had to admit, Winter was really attractive. If I had been a guy, I'd rather gone out with her in a heartbeat. But there was just something about that hair that I found incredibly cute. Admittedly, I didn't know her that well. But then again, she hadn't told anybody at the university that she suspected I'd swapped genders yesterday. Winter could have ruined my life if she wanted to, but instead of doing what she approached me directly to find out what was wrong. For whatever reason, I trusted Winter, which you'll inevitably be stabbed in the fucking back. But whatever. And she wouldn't tell anyone my secret. I think she generally had my best interest at heart. Honestly, if I'm gonna lose in going out with an attractive girl that was nice to me, it wasn't like my sexual orientation had changed in the blast. I was still attracted to girls. And then being a lesbian relationship could lead to some very interesting solutions. It wasn't really a girl, though. I was a guy in a girl's body. If we dated, we wouldn't be a proper lesbian relationships. And if I changed back into a guy a few days, I'd really let Winter down. It was a big decision, and I needed to think things through before I committed to anything. Fuck it! I decided that I'd take Winter out on her offer. She was really cute, and I might as well make the most of the situation. Actually, going on a date seems like a lot of fun. But I'm not sure if I can be a proper couple. I mean, I'm going to change back in a guy or day or two. We'll worry about that later. Let's just see how this goes first. I just set up a lesbian relationship. That's cute. That is very cute, actually. I enjoy this. I like it very much. Sure, but where can we go? We can't exactly go downtown or anything. Someone might recognize me. Don't worry, I got an idea. Oh? Just bear with me for a minute. Okay? You're worried that people might recognize you, right? If you walk around in that hoodie, someone is bound to notice that giant bulge under your chest and figure out you're a girl. But your face has changed, and we got really long hair. And if you ditched your hoodie, you'd be completely dressed like a girl. Nobody would even think twice about it. You just look like a regular girl, and nobody would make the connection until you really used to be a guy. It's a perfect plan. Wait, dress like a girl? Yeah, I'm thinking a cute top, maybe a skirt. There's so many possibilities. A skirt? I don't know. I can't just wear my hood up. Can we go see a movie instead? Oh, come on. It'll be fun. What do you say, Yale? Well... I don't know, because my personal preference, I don't really like girly girls too much. I like, you know, like sweatpants and a t-shirt, you know, whatever she's comfortable in is what I like. I don't really like, you know, fancy dresses and outfits and shit like that. I mean, for a dress-up date, yeah, but stuff like this, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Winter's plan, though, because she's a girl by, you know, genetics, and I'm a girl by gas attack. So I'm gonna go with her plan. She knows best. Okay, Yale, come on out. I don't want to. Please? Fine. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna leave it off there, guys. Like, favorite, subscribe if you did enjoy. I'm sorry I'm getting a little, yeah. Anyway, this episode was definitely more revealing on Yale's part. Like, favorite, subscribe if you did enjoy, guys. We're gonna bring you more content. Hopefully, Minx will start recording some more Far Cry soon, and we'll get as much of it out there as possible. See you guys after. Peace out.